We are on our way up to hunt camp. It is Halloween night, and I am stoked. It is going to be a little windy tomorrow morning, but it's November 1st. So I've already seen a couple pictures of some bucks running some does, pushing does around. I'm sure there's a couple does already in estrus, but man, I can't wait. It is November 1st tomorrow morning, and we are going to be back at a tree stand. I am ready. I am so excited. I had a really, really good buck show up on camera last night, come through the food plot about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, nosing around a little bit, looking for does. But I haven't seen him since the end of August. So I don't think he lives on the farm, or at least in that area. I know Dad's got him on camera, not too far, but yeah, I'm stoked. I'm ready. I'm ready to get in the stand with a bow in my hand and begin November. I'm excited. I know a lot of people are ready. It feels like we wait all year for this time, and then it's here and then it's gone. So I'm going to take advantage of the time I have to be in a tree and try to let November rest in terms of I want this to last, because man, it feels like it's here and then it's gone. Hunting season's over. So I don't want it to end quick, but I do want to make every hunt count. So I'm excited. It's November 1st tomorrow morning, and I am ready. Here we are, November 1st, back here at the food plot. Had two does first thing this morning show up, walk through, but it has been a quiet morning. I'm expecting everything to start picking up here this afternoon from lunch on. But I'm excited. We're back in a tree stand. It's November, the rut's on, so gonna hang out. We got 10 days here in November to get it done, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I did it last year and ended up going home without a tag filled. So I'm optimistic this year, so let's see what happens. Alright, so there is a lot of, I wouldn't say controversy, but a lot of people have opinions on scent when it comes to hunting. So to be, I wouldn't say scent free, but to have a natural smell that the deer are familiar with, that you can smell like, and it's not going to cost you anything, just a couple minutes to do it. Let me show you something. And now all these clothes are gonna smell exactly like wood smoke. I mean, we are up in the middle of absolute nowhere. Every house has a wood stove. They're used to that smell. The deer aren't gonna confuse it or have that smell be coincided with danger. So Why not smell like wood smoke? Native Americans did it. Obviously they knew what they were doing. So, food for thought. Well, had something happen that I didn't want to see. The cable snapped on my tree stand. So I'm just sitting in a tree right now. Dad's on his way to stand. Just when you think you're having a bad day in the woods, just remember, it could get worse. I can't video today. Whatever that is, snapped off. So, won't be able to video this evening. At least if I get a shot at one. So, which is probably best because none of my kills have been on camera because everything goes wrong the day I kill. So, very good possibility I shoot one this evening. If not, then it's just going to turn out to be a really bad day of hunting. There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Are you freaking kidding me? November 2nd. November 2nd. It's a Sunday. Oh my goodness. I'm shaking like a leaf. He's laying. He's. Oh my goodness. It's not even. The sun's not even up yet. Dude, he's a stud. He's a stud. He come in at 20 yards. I mean 20 yards, he stopped right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta call Dad. I gotta call Dad. Welcome back. Man, it's great to be back in the woods and have another successful year. A little history behind this buck. I only had him showing up this year. Do not remember or recall having this buck on camera last year. So it was pretty cool to watch him move into the area. And I had him on about 3 or 4 different cameras from the food plot out into the big open field. Along with up on top on the hardwoods. So seeing those Tacticam pictures come in from July the whole way through into October and November, I was starting to get him on a regular pattern the end of October, that Halloween, a couple of days prior, coming into the big field right at dark with a couple other bucks. So I knew at least he could be semi-patternable. I know it's going into November and things are really starting to get crazy, but that first sit on November 1st, I did have him come out into the field right at last light, and I got to put eyes on him for the first time. And man, when he walked out of the field, you could just tell he was a bigger deer, and definitely a buck I wanted to get my hands on. So I chose not to sit that stand I shot him out of the day before, just because I knew the wind wasn't right. Sunday came around, I checked the weather. It was at least 2 to 3 miles an hour wind at a west wind. I chose to hunt that stand on a day that I knew the wind was going to be in our favor. So Sunday comes around, I'm checking the weather first thing in the morning, and the wind is at 1 to 2 miles an hour, and I know I can get away with a west wind going into that stand when the thermals are still dropping first thing in the morning. So we slipped in there. I did get in late, and as you can see on the video, it happens quick. First light, he come walking down through there, probably working back to doe bedding in the morning, and I actually did not know where this buck was bedding. I knew where he was moving in the afternoon from the Tacticam pictures. So for everything to come full circle, man, it was great. 2025 is going to be a year that I remember, especially with all the preparations I did with the food plot and moving cameras throughout the year, scouting, finding those areas, putting the picture together and what everything needs to look like, and capitalizing when the time counts. So 2025, there's still going to be some hunting left. I know my dad and my uncle were going upstate to go hunt, and hopefully we can get some more big bucks on the ground. So thanks for watching Northwoods Pursuit. I'm Garrett Bumball. Thanks again.